Good morning, Nighthawks. I'm just going to redo lesson 5 in unit 4, where we're using our circular protractor to understand a 1-degree angle is 1/360th of a turn, and then explore benchmark angles using our protractor. So remember, this is the template you got. So I just cut it right out of my poster, right out of my page. I cut it out. I put on a little bit harder paper, poked a hole through, taped this string down so it's at my 0. And then this is what we're going to use just to kind of measure the different angles. Okay? So just like when we're using a number line, when you're using a protractor, you have some landmark numbers. 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, those are what we call landmark numbers. Okay, so as you can see, I've drawn my 180-degree line, and then I've made 45-degree angles. So every angle is increasing by 45 degrees, and then our landmark number is out here. So 45 degrees plus 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Another 45 degrees, 135 degrees. Another 45 degrees, 180 degrees. If I keep going, I know that 4 45-degree angles equal 180 degrees. So 8 45-degree angles equal 360 degrees. I would just keep going down, rotating, coming out with my angles to get that full circle. Okay. Another landmark number is 30 degrees. And I did the same as I did with my 45-degree angles. I went out 30 degrees. So 30 degrees, landmark number. 30 degrees equals 60. Another 30 degrees equals 90. Another 30 degrees is 120. Plus 30, 150. Another 30, 180. You can see between the two, we have some commonalities. 90-degree angles, 180-degree angles. In this one, 6 30-degree angles equal 180. So 12 30-degree angles equal 360 degrees, because I'm going to keep rotating around, adding my 30-degree angles until I get to 360. So that's what you were doing when you were working in your practice book. You were looking for those 90-degree, those benchmark angles, and finding the pattern. So 45, 90, what comes after 90? If you look back, we have 135. And that little circle means degrees. And then we got to 180 degrees, and I could keep going. What am I adding by? 45 each time. So it's kind of going back to multiplication. You're skip counting by 45. Here, 30, 60, 90 degrees, another 30 degrees, and you're at 120. And I'm going to keep going as far as I can. And then you're going to find the ones that they share. So anyone, so I say 90 is here. I'm going to circle that, and I'm going to circle this. Okay? Make your list down here. So we know that both of them had 90. We also know if I carry this out, we have 150. And then 180. So both of them have 180 degrees as well. Okay, so benchmark numbers are those numbers that keep showing up that we use a lot when we're working with our protractors. Same with over here, you're just going to keep using your 30 and your 45. So if I have 45 out of 360, 30, 360. That's what they're asking for. Okay. And how many 45s does it take to make a full turn? Go back to my poster and you will know how many 30 angles. Look back at the beginning. And then of course, if you don't have a protractor, how would you figure this out? What's something that you could put together? Maybe it's just using the template and recreating it. Okay, all right. Hope this is more helpful. Look for lesson 6 coming next.